Why, hello there, Buckington. And hello there, YouTube. It's Morgoth the Barbarian here. Welcome to the 10th episode of our original City Skylines $1 Million Challenge, where we are trying to once again attempt to get us $1 million in income weekly by, I don't know, the year 2075 this game time. So we're staring at, I don't know, whatever math is, 34 years, 36, I don't know. I can't do math off the top of my head. I'm tired, okay? Give me a break. The last time we were here, we built a school that would help us get to said money amount. Look at that. Got all these beautiful campus buildings and even some football! Wait, that's the wrong playthrough for this. Anyways, but yes, we got us campus ready, and hopefully we can get some students over here, get some students that would help us to get to our goals. Hooray! At this point, we are basically waiting for our city to grow up a little bit further so that our factories can have more people in them, because that's been a constant problem. So at this point, we're just going to let our city grow up. But in the meantime, we've got some public works projects that are on the horizon here. I'll explain to those what those are, and I'll give you a hint. It's a lot more than this here highway that we built, as well as this whole area, which will slowly get filled in as time rolls on. We're still working on that too. So of course, hit those like and subscribe buttons. And with that being said, let us see where we are at right now. 108 grand, so we are now officially a 10th of the way there. So we just need to add one more zero to this and goal accomplished. But we still have, like I said, another 36 years to pull that off. This area still is having garbage issues. Okay, whatever. So with that being said, wow, our industrial district has fallen off big time. Okay. This must be the price I pay for trying to develop this whole area. But this right here, as you can see, has always been the issue with trying to get enough workers. So I think we need to let that ride out before we go any further. But yeah, that is kind of sad how that no longer works. I can turn this building on, by the way. Hold on. Okay, not that one. In case you're wondering why there's buildings are turned off, it has more to do with just there nothing being there. So right now our city just needs commercial and a little bit of residential, so I'm not willing to fill this whole thing in, but with no industrial demand, you can kind of see why our industrial district has fallen off. I mean, it's gotten so bad you can now see the grass again. I'm actually surprised it hasn't affected our office district so far, but that could be why they aren't really growing too much. So, enough about this area. We will come back to this area, matter in fact, to get ourselves a financial district. In fact, there are 4 things I want to get. The financial district is one of them, but we're going to need the fancier financial buildings. And unfortunately, we're not really ready for that because there's no office demand, so we're going to kind of let this whole area rebuild itself out. The second public works project is an airport. I honestly don't know where we would put such a thing, although we could use a cargo airport. I'm thinking maybe this area, even though it was supposed to be used for... Well, the best spot would be to be along a highway, so right away, this area would be a nice spot for it. We shall see. In fact, that leads me to my third thing, the metro line, which eventually we were going to have to build. The city, I feel like, is still kind of too small enough, so we'll hold off on that. But we're going to go with option number 4, which is the cargo port. If you recall, I did say at the beginning of this, let's turn the industry on, that right in between these 2 little oil patches would be a nice spot for it. Now, unfortunately, our existing oil infrastructure is taking its sweet time to build up, and we've got enough over here to where we really don't necessarily need it. We've got unlimited oil on too, so this is all gonna stay put. I mean, that's the only way we can do the $1 million challenge anyways, but still. Regardless of that fact, we kind of need to let this to have some port infrastructure. Really, there's only 2 spots for it that I can think of. This area is definitely a good spot for it. Right about here. I was thinking initially over here. But as I look at both of them out, and all of the infrastructure and topography, I'm now wondering if it's possible to build our cargo harbor right about here. Let me try that first before I commit to the other side. So, what we're looking at is the cargo hub here. So this has, we would go cargo hub. And of course, it would allow us to have space for trains and for cargo alike. We've already got the existing rail infrastructure, albeit I would have to reorganize this whole area, as well as the existing road infrastructure. And there's not really much here. We've also got an existing highway infrastructure, so I would need to rebuild all of this. So there's now going to be a slight change of plans. I was thinking of putting it over here, and we could certainly do that later on in the game as we get these squares out here, but I'm not ready to get those just yet, so this whole area wins out as fate would have it. So right here across the way from all of our oil power plants would be the best spot for it. So let me slap this down. I guess first things first, because the shoreline doesn't look too equal or even, I'm going to level this out a little bit better than it is. Yes, this looks just fine, but I would kind of like this to be evened out. Oh, whoa, whoa, what the heck happened there? That was not supposed to happen. Okay, good to know. I don't know how to do this whatsoever. Oh boy. Okay, clearly I have no idea how this landscaping works in this game for whatever random reason. I may have to start over. Oh my god, what am I doing? What am I doing? Alright. Try. If anything gets flooded, that's my fault. I apologize for that. But that's a ditch. Really? That's a thing? Huh. Alright. Okay. That's probably what I was looking for the last time out, just to straighten this. There we go. Okay. Everything is maybe fine. Oh no. Oh, God, what have I done? All right, I need a mulligan. Hang on. All right, that was, oh, fun. All right, well, we got some waves, but nothing, no more flooding. Okay, so nobody saw that. All right, so let's try to make this, I think we can use, you know what? I think not for nothing. Where's the keys at? No, that's the flood wall. That's not going to help. There it is. This should help, I would think. There we go. Maybe if I use the quay over here, or key, or whatever you pronounce it as, that might have helped right from the start. So clearly I have no... Oh, that's much better. Oh my god. All right. So right across the street from the power plants. Got it. Look at that. And just like that, we have our very first cargo harbor, which I'm shutting off for right now until we can get that fixed. Prepped. Okay. So everything is fine, allegedly. So what is this road over here? What do we got? Okay, so we have a 2-lane road. Can I upgrade this to kind of a... I would like a 3-lane, 1-way road. That'd be a little bit better. No, and see, that's the problem. Is that you can't upgrade this road over here. this one, so it's kind of unfortunate, but that's the way it is. And of course we have the train line. So the way this would work is I would take this train line, have it come this way, and have it go there. Fortunately for us now, I kind of messed up a little bit and had the train line be elevated, but this was done well before all this was around, so I gotta pause the game. Let's turn off anarchy mode here. We don't need that for right now. So I think the best way to do this is to have the highway go up and over. I was hoping I could get like a 3-lane road over here, but that's not going to happen. One way, that is. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen because of the way this is set up. The game will not let you upgrade this at all, which sucks. So we'll have to make do with what we've got here, I guess. So, first things first, I'm actually going to move the hospital and everything else alongside with it. We do not need to have this here. I guess for right now, we do have a hospital there. Let's place this right here for right now. I paused the game intentionally because we're actually going to need to move the power plants. So these power plants, I don't want to demolish them because we do need them. This is a good spot for power generation after all, because we got all this oil. So it kind of makes sense in a way. Move all of you guys here. I don't mind dropping 10K. We got plenty of money. Okay, so that's been moved, and we'll remove the site. Actually, I'll get rid of the recycling center. I'll probably replace it with something else entirely. I'll try not to demolish the main building here, but I don't make any promises. So I think this would work better if we did the train line first. This is once again, is this a 1-way or a 2? This is a 2. Okay. You know what? Because of that, I have to do it like this. So let's see. From right about here is where I'll start. Alright, that's not going to work. Alright, correction. From right about here is where I'll start. And that has to be this. I would love to be it for it to be 1-way, but we're not going to be able to do that. Oh, that stinks. Okay. Once again, I have to turn on anarchy mode for this whole thing. Okay, so... There we go. As long as it's compliant with that. See, I don't want it to come crossing this. So we'll keep the highway part down, but we're going to turn this off. We might not have a choice here, so hold on. Okay. Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa. Game, calm down. We do not need that. Okay, so this is going to be a little bit tricky. Because of just how this is angled here, so I really don't like... Okay, that was weird. Jeez. Alright, we're learning a harsh lesson here, and that's that this is not working. Okay, hold on. Why is it putting it in the freaking ocean over here? That's not what I want. Okay, so that seems to work. That seems to work. Okay. I was getting worried there for a second that wasn't going to operate correctly. Okay, so we got one part done. By the way, we could also do a shipyard over here too, so I gotta make a note to try to save some space for that. Let's have it come out the other direction now. So now we'll have this go like that. Okay, there we go. I suppose we'll move this as well, by default. But I'm going to bring this a little closer to our plan over here. Okay, so we got the train line all set. That part's done. What I would like to have happen now is for this highway to come over. Up and over all of it. And kind of merge with this thing over here, so... We'll take the 2-lane highway. It's going to be at least 9. I believe that's 1. Okay, so that needs 1 more. Gotcha. That should be enough clearing, I think. I don't know if it is or not. Oh, that works. Yes. Alright, excellent. So now I just need to bring it to ground level. Like right about there. Even if it's not lined up with the street, that's fine. As long as I can... We're just looking to get it over there. And as long as it does, fine. That's awesome. Trucks are going to have to make a little bit of a U-turn, but that's fine. As long as it can go underneath, we're good. And then... Let's try to get this over here. I did mention we were going to build a shipyard. So this is one of the few industrial things, special factories we don't have, but this will be a good spot for it. I will simply bring this road... Probably have the highway cross over and go that way. I want to put this towards the end over here, so maybe like right about here is a good spot for it. There we go. We got a nice little shipyard over there, too. We can make adjustments if need be. What is this? Alright. So once again, this power plant needs to be moved. Again. A second time. Well, actually, we got all this space in here, so I could use this for the power plants. Because what I want to do is have the highway come over here. So as it turns out, we actually do have space over here. So once again, the power plants will need to be moved. Yes, I'm technically wasting money on this, but the point is that I wasn't really sure at the time if that would work or not. So there we go. Once again, I'm keeping the game frozen because I don't want any shenanigans while this happens. Just in case I screw this up. Go. And then right about here is where the highway interchange will start. So again, it's going to find its way to about 15, like right about there. There's a random post office in the way. Wonderful. I can just move that over there. That's no longer needed in this area. For now, at least. There's a power line in the way. I think that's probably part of the issue here. Oh, it's got to be at least 21? Wow. I wasn't expecting that. All right. Go. Oh, there it is. There it is. Nice. Get the highway over efficiently. And then to finish this area off, I guess we can turn this into kind of a main road. We're going to need a smaller one. Whoops. There we go. Alright, so we'll edit this a little bit. Let's see, we need you to come down there. Alright, so we got the shipyard harbor done. Excellent. And now we just need to finish up here by reconnecting some power lines here, especially towards our shipyards. As well as to connect whatever we've got going on here. I'll move this out a little bit. Alright, let's see. Okay, that works. Got that. We'll connect to that, and we're good. And now we can open this up for business. And let's test it out. Any power interruptions? Slightly, but they've been shrugged off. Excellent. That worked way better than I thought it would have. Let's see if I can move this post office back a little bit. Move it to the corner over here. There we go. Hey, everyone. Guess what I forgot again? Yay! We did it again. I just never learn, do I? Oh, man. Okay, so we're going to build a couple... So there we go. We've got that all set up. Got our lone little cargo harbor with train and rail and highway connections. That worked a lot better than I thought it would. I want to build some warehouses in here, though, just to help us out. We're going to use this area over here. So, once again, I actually do need to pause the game here, as fate would have it, in order for this to work. Because we're going to have some power interruptions, I'm afraid. And it's kind of unfortunate, but that's the way it goes sometimes. Alright, so there we go. We fixed that. And I'm going to stuff some warehouses in here. I'd love to stuff some large warehouses over here, but I don't think that's going to work. We could do a warehouse with a... Yeah, see, I would... Kind of wanted some large warehouses, but I guess the medium ones will have to do. Alright. So put one there. Put one there. We'll do some smaller ones. Some of the stuff that's further away. Of course, they gotta have water. There we go. I didn't forget. So we'll do oil there. Or there. And we'll do farming and lumber for the other stuff. About forestry there, and a small farming one over here. And then I'm going to do another warehouse. this one more larger. For any specialty goods that might pop in. So right there's good. This will be for our unique factory products, and one more, but this one will be for commercial goods. So literally right here should be a good spot for it. Commercial goods, there they are. Okay, we got that all set up nicely. Now we can actually get rid of a few power lines here. We don't need all this. We still need those for the water treatment plants, but hey, we got what we needed here. And I think we still are having some garbage issues in here. Well, that's wonderful. I think we deleted a recycling center, as a matter of fact. So I'm going to put one here. We'll put a waste transfer facility over here. And an incinerator plant over here in case it needs it. So there we go. So look at that. We got our port district set up. And look at that. Ships are already leaving with full cargo loads. Nice. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Everybody's chill out. We got ships coming all over the place. We do have enough room for one more if we need it, but hey, that's fine. I'd like to go back over here, though, because I noticed we need planned timber. Do we have a lot? Not really. Okay, we're going to need a lot more planned timber here, so I always get this confused because of how it's set up. It's the one with the bundled wood. Okay, the game just doesn't distinguish that very well as it should. And we can put one right across the street. Do a couple of biomass plants too. One at the end. That's water. I know the slope is just makes this very difficult. We need to do one more over here too. So large field if we can. Otherwise, I'll settle for a short one. I don't want to go too far, because we still, you know, need the workforce. So we got our port district all set up and ready to go here. How's our college doing, by the way? I didn't really look. Okay, so we're working on more academics works. Otherwise, we're still... we're finally making money. Excellent. And students are pouring into this place. We had to get rid of our universities to pull this off, but that's fine. Sometimes we just need to have some casualties over here, so... Looks like high school's going on. How's the power situation anyways? Did I mess it up too badly? Not really. Okay. I might do like a coastal power plant somewhere in this vicinity too. In fact, I'm going to build one more road. Because I want to take advantage of some of this coastal power we've got going on here, so let's see. I feel like we have enough oil power plants that suffice. So if we do this one and just build it like so. Oh wait, we can use this space a little bit more too. The thought would be, where is it? You. This thing, we could set over here and have it if we need more energy. We're doing just fine. We're about to need another sewage plant pretty soon. There is oil over here, just as a reminder, but I'm not ready to organize it just yet. Okay. So we got that. That is basically all set at this point. So, the fact that we were able to get this hooked up and... Oh my goodness, traffic is just, having a field day with this area. By the way, is it protected from the elements? We did move a hospital, mind you. I don't know if, Not entirely, but it's not protected. That kind of is a problem now, isn't it? So I will have to put in another firehouse. I don't think it's being policed. No, it's not. That's a problem within itself, so one for you too. Okay, there we go. We fixed that small problem. Garbage isn't being collected either, so once again, that seems to be an issue. Where's that incinerator plant I just dropped? There it is. What? You can now go over here. There we go. That might work a little bit better than where it is. I know, this looks so weird, but that's the best I can do. But look at that. Traffic is flowing efficiently. And they're just loading up ships. It's a shame that the train traffic can't get over there. Oh, never mind. There it is. Okay. I don't know if we can fit a second one over here. Maybe we can do one over here later on. Once we get the oil situation filled out. My goodness, that is a lot of poop that's coming in. You know what? I gotta clean this up, not for nothing. Where is it? Where are you? Oh, it's under trash somewhere. There it is. Okay. We have floating garbage collectors, so I'm gonna put one at the end over here so that nothing happens. Okay, so that will help our floating trash over here. Alright, so another thing we haven't really touched on is fisheries over here. As you can see, we haven't really done very much with the fish. Now, obviously, for those that are unfamiliar, the way fisheries work, this is from most valuable to least valuable. So anchovies are worth the least. Tuna is worth the most. And as I stare around, we've got a lot of shellfish over here. The problem is our poop facilities are just kind of killing off all the shellfish. Oh no, such a shame. In theory, we could do one. We could also do salmon because they seem to be over here quite a bit. And of course, we have the dam. Now, I don't know where we would put a nice little fishing village. Oh, we forgot something. I just noticed that out of the corner of my eye here. That's the only resource in the game we haven't really touched upon is fish. Alright, that's fixed. So as I look at this, obviously we can't go in here. That's not going to work. I would love to have this river filled with tuna over here. I don't know where we would put it. I also would like to dam another river, too. So we don't have any tuna, because I think the river is not deep enough. It also depends on depth as well. From my perspective, this feels like a job for let's increase the size of our map over here. We'll leave it for right now. There's not really too much we can do, and I'm afraid this is all going to eventually come spilling over here later on as time rolls on. So I think this feels like a job for don't do it just yet. I can turn this on. I thought I did that earlier. All right. Let's see here. What else can we do? I would like to. Garbage collection continues to be an issue on this side. One thing I would like to do is build a road that connects our two areas over here. I don't know where we would set it. As you can see, I kind of built it a little bit too close. And it needs to go over all of this. I think I got an idea. Alright. Let's try to make it easier for our citizens to get across here. So I don't like where I'm going with this, but hey, it's fine. So let me... we might be able to help out with garbage collection too. Not for nothing. So let's start it right about here. See if we can build over. No. Still no. Okay, let's try 12. That seems to work. Aha, there we go. Okay, so there we go. So now I'm going to build this down a little bit. I was kind of hoping we could do like a square over here. If that's fine. You build it right there. And this... The question becomes, how do we connect this? Why is some of our traffic using that? I didn't set it... What is the AI traffic doing? I don't even have that ready yet, and they think we can go over here. That's not how this works. But if I did this, and that, then yeah, it certainly will work now. Okay. There we go. We got a garbage crisis over here, so it only makes sense to deal with that. So I'm gonna build... Let's build a landfill over here. And an incinerator, and 2 incinerator plants over here if I can fit them both. Nope. Alright, put a recycling station over here, I guess. We'll see if that helps with garbage collection at all, but I figured that'd give us a nice little way to get across. Oh, we don't need this now. Alright, so traffic is clearly using it, but yeah, I figured this might make garbage collection easier on the side. And we'll do a waste transfer facility, just to make it worth its while. Okay, there we go. I'm not doing a highway exit, that's a little bit too complicated. Could we do the same over here, or are we all set? We're basically all set, alright. Although... What is this, a main road? Yeah, kind of, alright. So here's what I'll do over here. We'll have it go around this guy. And we'll just connect it over here to have a nice little connector over here, too. Okay. Certainly do some later industrial once the time comes, but clearly we can't do that for right now, so that's out of the question. So let me fill in a few more blanks over here for our city. Got some more commercial demand, so this will be another commercial strip over here. We'll make this all residential, and all of a sudden we need more of that, as fate would have it. So I'm going to start plopping down some more residential areas. We'll do this area over here. Yes, even over here too, even though we've got office space, but we're not ready for the financial district just yet. That'll probably be next on the agenda. Or will it be? Alright, that's far enough. I don't want to go too far here, but we can now open this fire station because it's needed. We need to press it into service. And look at that. We've already got stuff new housing popping in. Isn't that great? My goodness, we have 11 million in funds? That's nuts. Alright, we apparently need another high school too, so let's put it... How about we put it right here? This seems like a good spot for it. Alright. Excellent. Oh, we need 2. Alright, I don't mind building a second one. Sure, why not? That is an elementary school. I'm an idiot. Clearly, I could not read whatsoever. Way to read the room, buddy. Alright, that's our college didn't grow. Well, that explains why I didn't go up in capacity, because I'm putting the wrong thing down. Okay, that was brilliant on my behalf. Let's see if it works better. Alright, we'll drop it down another one. We also do need another elementary school, because it is getting very close. So I'll do it over here. There we go. This area could use an elementary school as well. Oh, that's a park, silly. Alright. We'll put one over here for right now. Sure, why not? Okay, so that's all set. So we got that all set squared away for right now. So eventually this area will get filled. We're at 63,000 for those wondering where we're at population-wise. At this point, we're just waiting to grow here, so we're waiting. Hopefully, that's fine. Traffic-wise, I am not shocked by any of this, considering this is mucho popular. And then there's some traffic that just wants to get to the shipyard. It looks like we need more glass, though, not for nothing. So I'm going to bring one more glass facility over here, too. Build it closer to the facility over here. So let's see. Where's a good spot for it? Right on the border? Can we do it without killing any power lines off? No, not really, but I'll do it anyways. All right. Close enough. So there we go. We'll build it right down the street from it. It doesn't need any more. But hey, it works out quite nicely. So there we go. So hopefully we can get that some more glass so we can build out some ships. So that basically means the seafood facility is the only thing we don't have. But I would like to buy out some more of the rivers and create an actual fishing village. It probably would go... Well, this is the city border, remember. I honestly have no idea. It would probably be the river, so probably from over here onwards. Although I was going to build another dam, not for nothing, so I guess we can figure that out. Or build like a salmon pond. So I guess we're all set there. So there we go. We got our All right, we were already getting a thing. So I guess that's working out. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, why are we burning the whole thing down? All right, who's catching the Oh dear, that is not good. That is really not good. Okay, they put it out. I was like, why are the fire trucks going that way? That is a little bit awkward, but okay, whatever. Whatever works. So now we're just waiting for this to fill up, which it still hasn't. Obviously, again, we need more people. And it looks like everything is fine. I'm just curious what traffic is like. Oh, we need more garbage collection. Seems to be an issue with this city. It's that we just don't have the garbage collection facilities needed, but hey, that's fine. Although, what I'm gonna... I probably could use another maintenance barracks over here. So we'll build one... probably over here? I know there's oil facilities over here, but hey, that's fine. That'll be it. This side needs one anyways, so... We'll build one over on that side of the map, too. Why not? Nope. There we go. Let's see. Might help a tad. Same over here, too. We have one out in front, so I would say probably another one closer to the end. So maybe like there. There we go. Probably need a forestry maintenance area over here just to help out a little bit. I will place that at the end of this street if I can. Otherwise, it's not going to work. Oh, it isn't. I'm going to be lazy and try not to upgrade this. Ah, there we go. There we go. We got that powered up. Does the farm need anything? Yeah, it does. It also needs a another maintenance barracks. Maintenance building. Except this time I'll put it over on this side. Alright, there we go. How's Sterling Orchard doing these days? Wow, now see, this one's almost filled with workers, but not quite. Okay, so everything's working out quite nicely from what I could tell. We just need to get some workers in here, so... basically well, we need more production buildings. I'm not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. We don't have enough workers. No. We need to find more workers first. Okay, so everything is fine. So we got garbage back under control. Our city's getting built up. We apparently need more commercial stuff, which we'll promptly put over on this end of the map. Move this out to the... Oh, not there. All right. There we go. You know what? We'll build it out over here, too, just so I can use this as an excuse to get this up. Alright. That way I can turn all these on, too. There we go. I'll put some more commercial on this street as well. I think that's good enough for right now, although, you know what? I'll do it here, too. So we'll fill this out with residential, and then that's as far as I'm going with this episode for right now. So we'll just go up to this street here. Fill in the blanks. Probably should have a local park for this area, because I'm looking through it. We don't have one. You know what? I would like that idea, so I changed my mind. We're going to get rid of this street over here. We'll morph this into a park. That's kind of my final decision here. I would think that would be a little bit better anyway, so we'll move the firehouse slightly. This neighborhood shop is now a neighborhood goner. See what I did there? Yeah, I know. Another neighborhood park over here, just to give this part of the neighborhood some character. Don't worry, we'll do stuff with attractions and stuff here. We haven't really forgotten, although, to be fair, it hasn't really been high on my to-do list. Side gates. Whoops. Alright, I guess that won't work. Whatever. I don't know why it's doing that. Alright. I like the fact that we have everything unlocked, too. That way we can get everything quickly up to speed. Of course, we gotta have this. We'll have a small one. A bouncy house. And last, but certainly most important, gazebos. Yeah, we gotta have those gazebos. If we don't, you're doing park building all wrong. Alright, and we need to have another small plaza over here, too. We'll build one. How about over here? There we go. Of course, because this isn't a capitalist society, we gotta have that. No fireworks, please, and we're good. Nice. Another little small park. We could probably do one over here, too. Maybe this space over here, but we'll leave it for right now. I'm not ready to develop that area, but kind of like this whole plan of having like small little parks everywhere to help brighten up the neighborhoods and make it more valuable. That means more money, which we're not getting more of. Why did my account balance just get halved? Bruh, what is this game doing? How dare you? It's 2040 and we're losing money. Well, we're still gaining money, but we're going backwards apparently. That makes total sense. Oi! I don't get it. Anyways, I was just gonna say. Alright, so we're done here. How are we at for academic quirks? Okay, so Hamilton College should be able to make it all the way to the end next time here, so. Alright, so we got that all set up quite away. So we got a nice little port district over here. Excellent. So that should help with more money affairs. So I think for next time, we'll get our airport rolling over here. Speaking of transport links, we will come over here to do that because there's plenty of space over here right across the way from our city. So I think this would be a nice spot for it. So we'll do that next time out. And hopefully we don't ruin too many things. And then we'll address the metro situations as we'll come back downtown here. I know there isn't really much space, although I unintentionally left this area blank. This could be where it goes or somewhere in here. I have no idea yet. We will figure this out as time rolls on. But we will get a metro station and an airport, and we'll start with the latter. So, as I will save my game here. Thank you so much for watching. You know what buttons to hit as usual, and I will see you on the next one. Peace out, y'all.